Yep, we're finally here with another LBT Q&A stream. And hello everyone, it's me LBT once again, and welcome back to another LBT Q&A stream, and hope you all are doing good, and happy Christmas Eve to each of one of you, and for those who are supporting me on my channel, and just want to thank you guys so much for supporting me, for the nice comments, for the shout outs, for all that type of stuff, and even the things I'm doing right now. It really means a lot. And yeah, Christmas of 2023 is soon gonna come, and I can't wait. Not to mention I went Christmas shopping, not to mention I had a lot of things going on, hanging around with my friends, the friends that I've met in my area, and even a lot of things going on. So that's a big plus. And I really hope that this turns out to be better than the one from 2022. I sure hope so. Crossing my fingers, just like that. And sorry if my... Yep. Just want to have a nice and peaceful Christmas. And no drama, no arguments, no this and that. Just peace. Real peace. Let go of the past and keep moving forward. And that's all I have to say. So, yep, my dino characters are there. The ones I got on my birthday. Even the Power Rangers and the other dinos. And Gorgon here. Just a big bonus. So, yep. Here for the stream. The Q&A stream. And, yeah. Hello, Gus. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, too. And I hope you're doing really, really good. So, and give me a moment. There, I'm back, and hey, Mr. Dino Diego. This time, it's not going to be a live stream where I invite any of the guys in and then we're talking stuff and all that stuff. I don't want that happening just like last year, because you know how all that went. It was too much partying and all that stuff, and too much drama, and I don't want any of that. Not even on my stream and all that stuff. So no drama, no arguments, just a peaceful Q&A streams. Just peace and quiet. That's all I have to say. Oh, hey, Nick Hicks. Huh, glad you can make it on time. And if you're watching this, thank you for putting me on your nice list because it proves that I'm nice. A nice, well, kind hearted YouTuber. Sometimes I make mistakes, and sometimes things could just. And I like how you're following me in the nice way. And I like how you did that Sing 2 review in the re review of why you were wrong about Sing 2. Well, if you're not a fan of the Sing movies, I can totally understand, but I got these movies right there. Sing 1, Sing 2. Yep, these are my favorite animated films. Well made favorite animated films since the Dino King movies. I actually love them, and I, this is these are amazing and possibly my favorite films from animation from Illumination. And yeah, there's is that. But like I said, thanks for putting me on the nice list, proving that I'm nice and kind, and it's true. And it definitely puts a big smile on my face. So good job, Nick Hicks. Keep up with your channel and keep up with your content. Oh, hello, Shamer, my Power Ranger friend, Shamer Wallace. Go, Power Rangers! Yeah, go, Power Rangers. There's that. Can't wait for next year because of a lot of movies. Same here. And it's not just the movies that I'm most likely excited about, but their TV shows too. Their television series and other media going on. So you're welcome because you're a great user and Sing 1 is alright, but Sing 2 is a very fun movie. Yeah, I 100% agree with you, big time, Nick Hicks. 100%. So thanks for giving Sing 2 another chance after that harsh opinion that you had, all thanks to Frozen Things Studios, because he is the biggest Illumination hater. Like, same with Harry Thomas Pictures. I don't know why they don't like Illumination's movies. Oh, they're not as good as something like Shrek or Madagascar or Ice Age or Toy Story. Like, come on, guys. They're just animated movies trying to be their own thing. It's not like they're trying to replace Shrek or Ice Age or anything, but come on, Harry Thomas and Frozen Things Studios. You know better. But at least Nick Hicks is following on my footprints. And guess what, Nick Hicks? I decided to watch Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse for the second time, and I hate to admit it, it is really stunning, beautiful, stunning, stunning as it is. So yeah, thank thank you, Nick Hicks, for saying that I'm a great YouTuber, and it's true. Some people may not believe me, but most people believe me who's supporting me on my channel. So thank you. I got the Lost Galaxy Morpher and Dino Fury Saber for Christmas Eve. That's that's cool, Shamer. That's cool. And when I went Christmas shopping in this Friday and I texted that I don't see any Power Ranger figures in that Target that I went to, I think they must have ran out or anything. It was kind of a different Target that I went to, but I'll probably put that in my LBT vlog of how much I eat the food and how much I. Well, time to go back where I started. Do they think Illumination is worse than Video? Both Harry Thomas and Nick Hicks? I don't believe it. And I'm sorry to say this. Illumination is not a bad studio. It's not terrible. It's not the worst things ever. They've made so many good, stunning, and comedy looking movies. Some of them are good, some of them are okay, and some of them are just plain bland. But most of them are really good, which I enjoy. Like, aside from the Despicable Me films, like Secret Life of Pets, for the first film and the sequel, seeing 1 and 2, the Mario Bros. Movie, and even 2018's Grinch, it does put some slop into it. So, yeah, like that. But out of all the Illumination films I've seen, Sing 1 and 2 are possibly my favorite ones. So hard to beat down on fronts. And even with Minions 2 Rise of Gru, uh, it does it does have problems, but I say I'm gonna give that one another chance. And possibly yeah. So, and I also heard that that new movie Migration is kind of cool. Migration from Illumination with these ducks and yeah, Dune Part 2, Kung Fu Panda 4, Godzilla X Kong, Kingdom of Planet of the Apes, A Quiet Place, Day, Mufasa, Transformers 1, Venom 3, and Sonic 3. Very funny. Mufasa, the Lion King prequel. Okay, if you, yeah. I gotta be real that I do have a soft spot for 2019's Lion King. It may not be the best, and it may not be the worst, but just a decent looking movie with some problems that I cannot stand. But speaking of drama, I don't want to get involved with the Trolls movies anymore because it's too much toxic fan base. So if I give 8 out of 10, they get mad. Seriously, it's just a score for a movie, Nick Hicks. Okay, it's just a score for the first Trolls movie. So try to ignore the people who are just do not bring up any drama here, okay? Just do not bring it up. And I can't wait for Migration. But how about this? I if I yeah, when this Christmas was done, I do wanted to see Migration in theaters because I also heard that's really good. And I'm gonna take it over Aquaman 2. Yeah. And speaking of Aquaman 2, I also heard that the DC extended universe is closing down because too much competition and too much this and that and all that stuff. So yeah, like I was like I was saying, I also heard that the DC extended universe is closing down because many of their films are not that great according to the people because according to most people, many of the DC films from Man of Steel all the way to Aquaman 2. It's like the DC stuff is falling apart. So I gotta be honest now, I'm not really into DC because it's not my thing, and I'm not really into that. So sorry, not involved into it. I'm not involved into it. And speaking of which, I'm just gonna go back and finish watching this other movie. It's another movie from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It came out in 2021, and nah, I'm not doing drama. Just saying what I'm doing. Good, Nick Hicks. But do not let these people attack you, and do not let these people take you down. Okay, just ignore them, and don't let them record videos of you and then post them in their videos, because I have to suffer the same thing, especially with those who are going after me for no reason. Just, yeah. Hello, Krill Studios. Merry Christmas Eve, man. Look, sorry that I didn't show up in your live stream at the time because I was busy with other things, and I just wanted to. Yeah, I feel sad and depressed that I didn't get to do anything with that. So, but back to what I'm saying. So today's movie that we're gonna watch is another Marvel movie known as this movie, Meet Shang-Chi or Shang-Chi, Legend of the Ten Rings. Yeah, Shang-Chi. Since I've never seen this movie before, and I also heard that it's really good, and yeah, it's a pretty cool movie and Asian inspired culture. See, I told you Asian movies aren't that bad. I told you they're not, don't you think? Nope, they're not that bad, and I actually like this Shang-Chi. And I'm almost done with the movie. I'm just halfway there. So, yeah, a early Christmas gift that I'm gonna watch is taking my mind and watching other movies from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So, Shang-Chi. Time to me to finish what I've started with this. Hello, Tyrannotherium. But overall, Shang-Chi is a really good movie from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And I gotta be real here is that I think I enjoyed it more than Wakanda Forever. I yeah yeah I can't believe I saw Wakanda Forever during Thanksgiving because yeah, Wakanda Forever is eh, it is okay, but not as good as the first Black Panther movie. And but I feel kind of bad for the actor Chadwick Boseman. But be right back. Ah, there. That should do the trick. And anyways, I love Wish. A beautiful way to celebrate the 10th anniversary, 100th anniversary. And yeah, if you guys like Disney's Wish or any of the modern day Disney animated films, that I don't care. You can like whatever you like about the modern day Disney animated films, but I'm just not into them. Okay. To be fair, I did like Once Upon a Studio, which that is a finally we're getting a good Disney movie, Once Upon a Studio. And this is the type of Disney movie that I want after Ralph Breaks the Internet. So, yeah. But for Disney's Wish, I hate to say this, but I'm going to review this movie next year. And and same with the other things that I've yet to review on. So, yeah. I might as well take a good look at Disney's Wish. So, I have to go and wish you all Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. All right, then. Goodbye, Mr. Donald Diego. Goodbye. Can't wait for tomorrow. Same here. Not to mention the fact that I went Christmas shopping, and as soon as I get my gifts, I'll probably rest and watch the sunrise in the grateful universe, like Thanos. I'm excited for Kung Fu Panda 4 and Inside Out 2. Huh? I didn't care about the first Inside Out that much, but I will be excited for the sequel. But I think I'm going to see what Inside Out 2 is going to be like. So, and Nick Hicks, if you haven't noticed, me and Inside Out fan decided to have a chat with each other back around in Tuesday's stream, December 19th, 2023. That was like last week ago, and we had fun, and we decided to talk about our favorite moments throughout the any movies from the Marvel Cinematic Universe to the animated content and all that type of stuff. And even with Zootopia, what's your opinion on Mary Madagascar? My Oh, I haven't seen that one in a while. I also heard that's really good. But I did see some Christmas movies in I did see some Christmas movies like yesterday or something. Like the one that features the actress who played Jen, the Pink Ranger from Power Rangers Time Force, the actress who played the Pink Ranger from Power Rangers Time Force. I think her name is Eric Carolyn. Yeah, that actress. She's a really good actress in my opinion, and I also heard that she has appeared in so many Christmas media. Can't even remember what they're actually doing. And Kung Fu Panda is my favorite animated film from 2008. Same here. You're not alone, man. I mean, 2008 was a impressive year, and that's how Iron Man decided to pop in the first Marvel movie to come out in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And what else? Oh, there's also some dinosaur medias that are like hit or miss. The hit side goes for Dinosaur King, the anime Dinosaur King with Chomp the Triceratops, Ace the Carnotaurus, and Paris the Parasaurolophus. Yeah, that TV show, Dinosaur King. And as for the okay side, Tarbosaur is the mightiest ever. And for the miss side, Jurassic Fight Club. Don't get me started with that. and even animated Disney movies like Bolt or some other computer animated films, I guess. And even that sequel, Madagascar 2, Escape to Africa. Huh. Man, 2022's Christmas feels like a rotten core that should belong in the garbage. So I did watch Rebel Moon Part 1 at A Child of Fire, directed by Zack Snyder, and it was disappointing. And can't believe it was so bad. Are you talking about Zack Snyder, the director who? Oh yeah, that film director. I'll admit, Zack Snyder is a good director in my opinion, and I also heard that he did so many like movies that he did like Legend of the Guardians, Owls of Ga'Hoole, and some DC properties like Man of Steel, Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, and the Justice League movie. Both the original version and the Snyderverse, which don't care about those nearly as much, especially with Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice for being the Amazing Spider-Man 2 ripoff, especially in the ending and screwing up a lot of things. So yeah, and even with Justice League, both the Snyderverse and the original version, which I haven't seen those and don't care about seeing either of them. So I'd rather stick with the superhero stuff that I was into, like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the Power Rangers, the Super Sentai, and some Avengers cartoons like Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Ultimate Spider Man, Avengers Assemble, which is my favorite ones, and even that Guardians of the Galaxy TV show, as well as Big Hero 6 and The Incredibles, because those are the superhero stuff that I'm into, rather than DC this or that and blah 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 like that. I mean, I just I didn't care about the DC extended universe stuff. I mean, those movies bore my brain. Never cared about them, and I never had. But if there's one good thing I would say about DC is that at least their Lego media is kind of cool. Like that Lego Batman movie and some Lego Bat and some Lego DC stuff, which those are cool. But for the others, not so much. And even their cartoons, not really a big fan of those cartoons. Ugh. Since Aquaman 2 is the final Snyderverse DC movie, James Gunn will begin to the new project for DC. I like James Gunn. James Gunn is my favorite movie director. I mean, he's the one that did all three of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. The first film, the sequel, and even the third film, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which uh they are really good movies in my opinion, but I would pick the first two Guardians of the Galaxy movies, which those are my favorite ones. So James Gunn is rebooting the DC extended universe. That's nice, and recasting a lot of characters. I don't mind too much. I don't mind. I'm getting Barbie and Oppenheimer for Christmas. That's nice. I haven't seen I haven't seen that Barbie movie for a long time because I don't. I think I need to finish up that Barbie movie since it is a nice one. There's going to be a lot of Christmas presents this year for me. Same here. You're not alone, Tyrannotherium. You're not alone. Justice League did not count because it was not directed by. Uh, it was it was made by Joss Whedon, the guy who did the first two Avengers movies. His name is Joss Whedon. Joss Whedon, who did Avengers 1 and Avengers 2. And then it turns out that Joss Whedon was a terrible person in real life because I also heard that Eric's friend, Junebug Film, told me about this about Joss Whedon being a terrible person in real life. Like, yeah, I don't mind the comedy in both Avengers, the first Avengers movie, and Age of Ultron. I don't mind the comedy in both of those movies, but yeah, I just did not care about the DC stuff, other than the fact that they're just like not my thing. Huh. Oh man. As soon as I'm done with this Q&A stream, I'm gonna go and do some decorations for Christmas in my area. So don't think it's gonna be the end of it. Oh shoot! I also need to get new gel pens too. New gel pens and a drawing book. If I go to Walmart, I might go to Walmart and get gel pens. I mean a drawing book. Sorry. But for something on eBay, there's not that much there to be on eBay. There's not that much there. Once Upon a Studio is made to the short list of the Oscar for Best Animated Short Film. That's nice. I actually like Once Upon a Studio. It's possibly one of the best things to come out of the Disney brand, and possibly one of the best Disney movies so far. So far, because if anything, yeah, Once Upon a Studio should have been a theatrical Disney movie rather than Wish, because Wish is just a plain boring mess of a Disney movie. A plain boring mess. And I didn't care about it. Just a plain boring mess. I'm excited for Christmas tomorrow. Can't wait to see my Christmas presents to open up. So do I, Krill Studios. So do I. And the fact that I have them proves to me that Christmas of 2023 will do so much better than the one from 2022. So it makes me want to punch 2022's Christmas in the fucking face. Punch it in its face, and I actually cried. I accidentally cried in the ending of Once Upon a Studio. I didn't cry. I'm just happy that all of my favorite characters are there, like Aladar, the Lemurs, Wilbur and Lewis from Meet the Robinsons. Oh yeah, even with Treasure Planet, Atlantis, Lion King, Brother Bear, and many more. Hello, Merry Christmas to all. Oh, hey Roxana. Nice knowing ya. Are you shocked about Trolls Band Together fan 2001 who did a rant on the bad guys? Yeah, I've seen the video and honestly didn't care about it. Oh, didn't care about the rant on the bad guys, but I'm not saying that it's horrible, but I just didn't mind it. I didn't mind Trolls Band Together not liking the bad guys. If he doesn't like the movie, then I respect his opinion. Sure, I may not be the biggest fan of the movie, but I liked it for. I think I like the bad guys quite a bit, but I understand there's some problems and all that stuff, but I just didn't mind him. So, dang. Oh, Gus, you were saying about that area that you're going to. Honestly, never cared about it and never a big fan of it. I used to go there as a kid, but not anymore. What's your opinion on the Grinch from 2000? I actually, yeah, it's good. It's decent, but it is flawed, but it is a nice Dr. Seuss live action movie. But yeah, but I think it's better than that live action Cat in the Hat movie, which man, I dislike the 2003 Cat in the Hat movie. It is literally one of the worst things I've ever seen in my entire life. Easily one of the worst I've ever seen. And I I I just dislike Cat in the Hat, the 2003 movie. Even as a 3-year old, I still did not care about the movie. I was falling asleep and have all the characters join in the House of Mouse reboot. House of Mouse. That's really interesting. I actually like House of Mouse. It is a good Disney crossover where they have all these hand drawn Disney characters from beginning to end, from Snow White all the way to, I think, Mulan, I guess. But I think it would have been better if they add some of the dinosaur characters, like the ones from The Rite of Spring. Uh, I can understand why they couldn't bring the dinosaurs from Dinosaur because Dinosaur is a computer animated film from the Walt Disney Studios, while movies like Lion King, Tarzan, and Beauty and the Beast are hand drawn Disney animated films. So I can understand that. But imagine if they couldn't bring the dinosaurs from Dinosaur, why not bring the dinosaurs from the Rite of Spring from Fantasia? Just saying. But I think I'm getting used to the Rite of Spring of Fantasia. Sure, I may not be the biggest fan of Fantasia entirely, but that Rite of Spring just mm, it is a nice nostalgic one to me. House of Mouse is my favorite Toon Disney show ever. I don't know why it got canceled. It got canceled quick. Man, that was fast. And I feel kind of I feel kind of sad that House of Mouse got canceled. And another thing that shocked me about House of Mouse is that they never brought the characters from Tarzan, which I also heard that Disney refuses to bring the characters from Tarzan and into both House of Mouse stuff. But at least they brought the characters from Tarzan in Once Upon a Studio, which is a nice touch to it. So there's just that. Oh, and yeah, I'm watching Shang-Chi, and obviously it's better than Last Airbender. It's what the Last Airbender should have been like, and it's what Ryan the Last Dragon should have been like. Because if you thought Power Rangers Ninja Storm took that Asian culture and decided to put it in their series, well, guess what? I'm putting Shang-Chi on top. So Shang-Chi is, yep. Dang. I like I like Asian inspired movies. Movies that are made from Asia and Asian movies are trying to be this is this is sweet. Dang. That's gonna leave a mark. So I realize about Shang-Chi, who is the main protagonist. And as for his dad, I don't know if it's his father, but his father turned out to be the villain throughout the movie, aka the Mandarin. Not like the Mandarin from Iron Man 3, where that Mandarin was like, I am the Mandarin, where he was like yelling in front of Tony, and I didn't care about that. I didn't care about Iron Man 3. I thought it was a plain boring mess. My worst movie I've ever watched is uh, a little Fokker started Robert Ben Stiller and worse than the Emoji Movie. I've not seen that, but is it either an animated film or a live action film? Because pick one or another. Because you have to make up your mind so you could. So yeah. But overall, Shang-Chi, little fucker. Oh, Trail Studios. Are you sure? Are you sure if it's live action? Because it has to be. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, Shang-Chi. I like how Marvel is doing that Asian inspired movie, Shang-Chi. The same way that they did for Black Panther, where it was in African inspired like movie and all that stuff. Especially with the first Black Panther movie, I actually like Black Panther, but for Shang-Chi, I like how this movie takes it into a whole new level with great cast, great characters, and great action. And I might do a review for Shang-Chi because it is really good, if you ask me. And as soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna watch something like some other Christmas stuff, like Ice Age, The Mammoth Christmas, and this other stuff. So, oh boy. Hmm. Yeah. Anyways, I gotta go. Have a great Christmas Eve and Happy New Year. Merry Christmas to you too, Nick Hicks. Merry Christmas, man. Because while you have fun, I'm having my fun. As long as there's no drama, no arguing, no fighting, and just business as usual. And I'm still working on that tribute video, which is will be on the Christmas. So during Christmas, I will do a tribute on that. So oh, and speaking of Christmas stuff, yeah, me and my family decided to go out on the buffet, this unknown buffet, but I remember going there and it was really crazy since I've never been there before. But man, some of their food is okay, and some of them are just fine on that. But one thing I have to point out is that I never understood why they. One thing that bothers me about these Chinese buffets that I go to is that why did they put cheese on top of salmon? Like, like what's up with that? Like, why did they put cheese on top of salmon? I know they wanted to do something with their salmon, which I can understand, but why the hell would they put cheese on top of it? I don't get it. But overall, that buffet that I went to, it is kind of nice. But I've seen better buffets like Golden Corral Buffet, King Buffet, the one that is a form of a hotel buffet, like that big building that I went to. Any type of buffet that is really nice and pretty amazing. So I will take a trip to China or to South Korea because I've never been to South Korea before, but I might go there and visit some of the guys there and possibly be famous there. I don't know, but or maybe go to Japan. Like, yeah, I might go to Japan or China, and that's where they took inspirations for Power Rangers, like the Super Sentai, which, by the way, the Super Sentai was the one that started the franchise long before Power Rangers, so I'm okay with that. I still like Power Rangers to this day, and Super Sentai, and I'm sorry to say this, but I never got a chance to review Mighty Morphin Power Rangers once and always. I'm gonna review them next year. Next year, if it sounds okay to me. And same with the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So I'm gonna shift it to next year, whenever I can. And I'll probably review some other MonsterVerse stuff, like 2014's Godzilla and Godzilla vs Kong, and I think I might review Godzilla. Oh, Kong Skull Island. Yeah, so I might review that too. So there you have it. Yeah, and it started in 1975 when Super Sentai appeared and of Go Ranger. Oh yeah, thanks, Shamer. Thanks for reminding me. 1970s is where they start the Super Sentai. Thanks for reminding me, Shamer. Thanks, man. Huh. Can't believe they're doing a reboot for Power Rangers. Power Ranger reboots, I guess. And give me a moment. I'll be right back. Merry Christmas. Oh, Edwin, Lego Movie fan. Huh. Welcome back, old friend. And long time no see. Haven't seen you in a while because the last time I missed you having in my stream, man. I missed you. Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire, Godzilla Super Saiyan. I'm not really into that Super Saiyan stuff. I'm not really into that. But to be fair, I do like the armored robot thing that they gave Kong, like that Infinity Gauntlet, like like Thanos from Avengers: Infinity War, where Thanos has to collect all these Infinity Stones, and it's good. It's good to have me back. Well, it's good to have you back, man. Good to have you back. And man, it's been a long time, and can't believe I'm can't believe I'm watching Shang Chi. Can't believe I'm watching this from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's kind of like Doctor Strange or Black Panther, and yeah, it's about to get wild. Hmm. the 10 rings that I mean, I actually like these Asian people. These Asian people who are involved in this movie. Yeah, these Asian people from Shang-Chi. They're really nice. And not to mention, I actually went to this mall, Memorial City Mall, and the Target, and I mean, the Target is full of people, head to tail, and it was crazy, crazy from start to finish, and man, it was bonkers. The Target that I went to was crowded, and dang. I watched 6 episodes of Power Rangers Cosmic Fury and got 4 more to go. 4 more. Can't believe there's 10 episodes for Power Rangers Cosmic Fury. 10 episodes. And the reason why they're there, just so they could be the 30th anniversary for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It's not just once and always that will show up, but also with Cosmic Fury, which is nice. So there's just that. I'm actually getting used to Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi. I'm actually getting used to that movie. Especially with the fight scene. And man, that dragon looks really cool. That dragon that was like slurping around, having all the scales. It looks beautiful. It kind of reminds me of like Kong Skull Island mixed with Godzilla King of the Monsters and cram that in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Man, that was epic. And it cannot get any more epic than that. So, and I have to say is that it's better than that Internals movie. Yeah, don't get me started with Internals, which I also heard that movie was bad, especially with how they yeah, I didn't care. I didn't bother watching Internals, and Ollie the Blue Rangers Ollie the Blue Ranger, Dino Fury Blue Ranger is evil, but the suit looks awesome. Oh, the one that has this in Cosmic Fury mode? Yeah. Oh yeah, I actually like the twist where Ollie becomes evil in both Dino Fury and Cosmic Fury, especially with Cosmic Fury because it's basically like White Thunder from Power Rangers Dino Thunder, where the white Dino Thunder Ranger decides to take control of the Dino Gem and decided to kill off half of the Rangers and they wanted to destroy them. And even with Mighty Morphin, with the Green Ranger Tommy, played by Jason David Frank, he went through the same thing too, but only this time his suit he used to be evil and then turned good and all that stuff. Like, yeah. I mean, that's exactly what happened with some characters. They used to be evil and yet they turn good in some other parts of the episodes. But as for the movies, like, oh, oh, I'm going to show you an example of a character like Captain America, the Winter Soldier, where Bucky Barnes, who is brainwashed by Hydra, and then that's how he ends up eliminating the city, and that's how Captain America tries to stop Bucky from destroying everything and try to kill off half of the people, including Tony's family, and yeah. Was a great joke, very funny joke invented by fans. And the MonsterVerse when they say saw the trailer of Godzilla X Kong Empire and I did the trailer and I'm glad Fern became Orange Cosmic Fury Ranger. That is nice. I do like the suit from the Orange Ranger. for Power Rangers Cosmic Fury because I don't mind it, but the only difference is that Cosmic Fury is basically like their helmets are like recycled model helmet scopes from Dino Fury, but ultralize them and yeah. But in the meantime, I would pick its Super Sentai counterparts. Cosmic Fury may not be perfect, but I think Dino Fury is way better, and even with its Super Sentai counterparts. But I'll admit that the final battle where Lord Zed gets defeated out of nowhere. It feels kind of lame, but we don't see the Rangers fighting Lord Zed and all that stuff. We don't see that type of stuff in the final battle. It's just Lord Zed trying to have peace along with Rita, and that's it. Like I really want to see other Power Ranger final battles and all that stuff, like they did for Dino Thunder, Ninja Storm, Mystic Force, Operation Overdrive, and even with Samurai having final battles and all that. But for Cosmic Fury, man, they need to take notes on that. And I have to agree with Movie Universe on that. So, Movie Universe, you're not alone, man. You're not alone. And just finished watching half of Shang-Chi. And, oh, another movie inspired by the Asian cultures, like Turning Red. Yeah, Turning Red. I actually like Turning Red, where Mei Li turns into this big red panda and really inspiring and really amazing. And yeah, but the ending is kind of sad where Shang-Chi lost his father, which is the Mandarin, where he was killed off by that giant monster. Felt like they came right out from Pacific Rim or Legacy of Monsters. So, yeah. It is kind of sad seeing his dad get killed off, which kind of reminds me of Stoic's death scene from How to Train Your Dragon 2, where he was killed off by Drago Bloodfist, being mind controlling Toothless. And I wish there was 22 episodes like the first two seasons of Power Rangers Dino Fury. Instead of a single season, it'll be like two seasons. And I hate to admit it, but it could be like same with the Disney seasons too. So there's just that. Oh, and I think I need to bring a flashlight. I'll be right back. There. That should be a better viewing. Yeah. There. And hmm. And I like how Wong shows up in some parts throughout Shang-Chi. Wong may not be the character in that movie, but at least he did appear throughout the media, like Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, Avengers: Infinity War and Endgame, Spider-Man: No Way Home, and dang, I like how Wong shows up in some parts of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and I mean he is a cool character. I mean, yeah, and that was yeah, Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Skadoosh. And I actually like this movie, Shang-Chi. And I hate to say this, but it's basically the MCU's version of Speckles the Tarbosaurus or Dino King during the Fire Mountain. Or I'll say that it's basically the MCU's take on Dino King with the movie Shang-Chi and The Last Airbender. It's better than The Last Airbender. Way better. And no need to watch that crappy piece of garbage movie because it's a pure disgrace to the cartoon series. And there's a post-credit scene where Bruce Banner was there, Captain Marvel was there. In the post-credit scene, I wonder if they're going to come up with a sequel for this because, Wong is there and Shang-Chi and his love interest, Katie. Yeah, Katie. I will do a review on this movie. Do a review on it, and then possibly. I am excited for Ghostbusters 4 Frozen Empire, my most anticipated movie of 2024. Oh, and not to mention, there's also Legend of the White Dragon from Jason David Frank, which is the final film for Jason David Frank, Legend of the White Dragon. Which. White Dragon! Yeah. No need to delay for 2023 because this year is about to come to an end and show's over. And yeah, I don't know how long this post credit scene is, but it is a long post credit scene for Shang Chi. So good job, Marvel, and good job for making the post credit scene long enough. And and I like how Wong, Shang-Chi, and Katie are singing at the end. Better than Chicken Little by saying, "Tell me what you want, what you really, really want," like nonsense and all that stuff. Like I don't fucking care about Chicken Little. And the movie's over, and it's about to get wild. I wonder if there's another post-credit scene. Yeah, there's another one. I mean, I like how whenever what I liked about the Marvel Cinematic Universe is that whenever a movie ends, there's always a post-credit scene. One post-credit scene, two post-credit scenes, three post-credit scenes. Yeah, like that type of stuff. Hey, it's Easy the Green Ranger. Oh, you mean this Green Ranger? Yeah. Just got it off Target like back in 2020, back in this year. This Green Ranger, yeah, yeah, she looks beautiful, isn't she? As well as the Red Ranger, and I feel like I should be watching more Asian inspired movies, Asian movies, or Asian media. It's not just Dino King that I'm mostly focused on, but other things too. Asian media. I still like Dino King, but there are a lot of Asian movies that I should be watching. Animation, live action, any of that. Or even the superhero stuff like Super Sentai. Yeah. But well, Shang-Chi. Oh yeah, there's also a behind the scenes version of Shang-Chi. Holy cow. I need to watch that after the stream is done. I like how Marvel is making assemble behind the scenes stuff whenever they're making like other Marvel property like cartoons. I mean, they're kind of nice after all. Zato and Ion are my favorite characters in Dino Fury. I like them. I like them too, especially the Red Ranger named Zato. Zato Zato would always be my favorite Red Ranger, no matter what. And as for Green Ranger, Blue Ranger, yeah, not so much. But other Power Ranger stuff, I like them no matter what. And I think I might check out the new toys after the stream is done or something else like that. Okay, I'm back on the Disney Plus. As soon as I'm finished watching with Shang-Chi, I'm gonna watch its behind the scenes counterpart of how the movie was made. And bravo, my friends. Bravo freaking vo. And Wonderland's Bakery, well, time to take that elsewhere. Cause I'm gonna watch the sunrise in the grateful universe as Thanos always wanted to do something like I am inedible and then do the snap of his fingers, just like this. A snap of his fingers would go, I am inedible. I like the argument with Thanos and Groot by saying, I am inedible. I am Groot. I am inedible. I am Groot. Man, that was funny. Oh man. Well, the fact that the fact that we're all here, Christmas of 2023 will clobber the mess of 2022's Christmas. With all that said, it's clobbering time. Aaron Soto and me are fans of Ghostbusters. Aaron Soto is a YouTuber, a close friend of mine. Oh, you mean that YouTuber who is always making these death threat things to Trolls or Tor fan? Yeah, I'll admit that he's kind of nice, but he could be over the top by sending too much hate videos towards Trolls or Tor fan and all that stuff. But like I said, he is nice, but was that necessarily to make too many videos featuring Trolls or Tor fan getting death threats by? It seems out of place. But and ugh, yeah, I think I'm gonna watch the Avengers during the Christmas, like Infinity War, Endgame, and it's been 5 years since I haven't been watching many of the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies, especially with the Avengers movies, because my favorite of movies from the Avengers would be the first film and Age of Ultron, and even with Endgame. Infinity War, it does have a lot of problems, but it is a nice touch to the Avengers saga. I'm glad that I'm enjoying this because I have times to explain my good plan. And overall, a good way to start. I am. It's clobbering time. That's the things line from the Fantastic Four. Yeah, I like how Stan Lee comes up with all these plans and how he manages to, comes up with plans where he beats up things and this and that and all that. I mean, I actually like the thing from the Fantastic Four, but I mean, he is kind of cool and possibly one of my favorite characters from the Fantastic Four, along with Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, and even the Silver Surfer, which is a cool character from the comic books, the Marvel comics. So you get your Fantastic Four, and while I'm doing this live stream, got a couple of movies there. I got a couple of things going on there. So I got Dinosaur, the 2000 Dinosaur from Disney, Blu-ray, 2013's Walking with Dinosaurs. And I'm sorry that I didn't do the 10th anniversary to that, which I should be reviewing this movie. So happy 10th anniversary to this movie, even if the voice acting is not that great. Happy 10th anniversary. Jurassic Park. Happy 30th anniversary to that. The first Jurassic Park. How to Train Your Dragon. First How to Train Your Dragon movie. And Lion King. The classic Lion King movie. The most iconic Lion King films I've ever seen. As well as other things that I recently got, like Dinosaur Adventures and even the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Super Mario, Super Mario. And as for Sing 1 and 2, I feel like watching these movies tonight or watching other Christmas movies like The Mammoth Christmas and other Christmas stuff going on. Something animated for Christmas. So there's just that. But I am really excited for what they're going for and all that stuff because I have time for this. You think I'm gonna put fish in my mouth or gobbled sausage in my mouth or a big couple of omelets? Couple of omelets? Yeah, a couple of omelets. That type of stuff. Time for me to go and okay, Robert, and take notes on fronts. Take that on fronts. There. What are your favorite underrated Power Ranger characters? It could be any Power Ranger characters that are underrated. The good guys, the side characters, the villains, any of them. So time for me to think what I must do. I think I might do this for next year. And I need to do LBT's top 10 favorite dinosaurs from the Jurassic franchise. Yeah, I need that video to be uploaded, by the way, and I needed to write down my list. My list of LBT's top 10 favorite Jurassic Park dinosaurs. Dinosaurs from the Jurassic franchise. So it's not just that, but other videos coming for next year. So, and hope I'm not late. Well, it is a little late that you did show up, but it's okay, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. Yep, loving on top. And oh, what's wrong, my lady? Are you too grumpy? No. Well, I really hope that you'll be the one that feels sorry because Robert just roared in front of me. Well, good news for you because it's not just Robert that's gonna roast you, but Bang too, by saying one simple word. You should have gone through the head. I'll show you you should have gone through the head. Off with their head, starting with LBT. How about off with your head, starting with bang, ga, ga, yeah. Yeah, take notes on that. Huh, that's not scary enough. You know what? It doesn't have to be. So, good news for you, lady. You might you might want to take a step down because King Robert and the others are going to enjoy Christmas. And even with the Avengers or the Power Rangers, don't think they'll be the only ones. So, yeah. I watched Wonka in theaters yesterday. Wonka. Oh, I've yet to check on that. I think it was based on that Charlie and the Chocolate Factory series. Or maybe that movie. That's, yeah. Bingo, we have a winner. A winner, 2023's Christmas. And for the loser, 2022's Christmas. Which, yeah. Watch Wonka on Apple TV, iTunes Video Play in 2024. Interesting, man. Interesting. I think I'm going to watch Wonka maybe next year or maybe this year would be done. But it is what it is, and have a good mighty adventure. And ah, oh, I have to go. I have to go eat dinner. Well, good luck with that. So do I. And I have so many things to decorate for Christmas and that tribute that I'm gonna do. So yeah. And not to mention, I also need to I also need to decorate some items stuff for Christmas. And I also need to save that cinnamon roll that I had. I'm going to eat that cinnamon roll that I just have and nothing to complain about. So, I actually like that monster song where I added the monster from Journey to Fire Mountain, and then the Queen of Hearts was being scared by saying, "Ah, there's a monster! Run!" And then she was being afraid of that monster by saying, "What's that coming over here? Is it a monster? Is it a monster?" Like that. I mean, it did make me chuckle whenever I did that tribute by saying, "What's that coming over here? Is it a monster? Is it a monster?" Like that. Man, it was hilarious. The way that I forced in the Queen of Hearts, and then the monster from Fire Mountain comes to scare her away, and then the lava just. Oh man, I can go on how much I like the monster from Fire Mountain. And Journey to Fire Mountain is actually a good movie, not gonna lie. I actually like it when it pops out of lava and starts scaring away everyone. Just like Rodan, whenever he pops out of lava and starts flying and then terrorizing the buildings in the city. If you want to see my review for Godzilla King of the Monsters, yeah, that was like a few days ago. And so, oh, sorry, Robert. Got a lot of things here. And oh, and it's not just a Red Rex that I'm getting on my birthday. I'm getting another Red Rex on Christmas. I'm not joking. I'm getting another Mattel Red Rex on Christmas. You heard right. And I know you're shocked about this, but I'm getting another Mattel Red Rex. You thought I was going to get the Hammond Collection Carnotaurus? Well, that'll be next year. Well, what I'm trying to get is another Mattel Red Rex on Christmas. Yeah, I said it. Okay. Yep. This is how I feel about 2022's Christmas in a nutshell. And action. Yeah. Take notes. Take notes of what I just said and mark my words. And for those out there who are trying to go against me, stay out of my way or I will roast you. Especially the bullies who go near me and attack me. Stay out of my way. Especially last year. I can't stand last year, so stay out of my way. I also like the monster from Fire Mountain as well as some of my favorite characters in some of the characters from the Speckles franchise. That's nice. That's nice, buddy. And I actually like those characters too, and I couldn't agree with you more. So, oh, and one thing I have to point out is that if they have the Velociraptor from Dinosaur, then I might as well get the Velociraptor and then get, and then, let's see. Oh, get them for my collection and all that stuff. So, yeah. Huh. Like I said, Chicken Run 2 is actually kind of cool. Leo is actually kind of cool, which I actually saw that movie on Netflix a few hours ago or a few days ago. Yeah. I mean, I can't wait to see what they're going for and all that stuff. It actually puts a big smile on my face. And yep, another video that I'm seeing how to fix back the Indominus Rex from 2019's Jurassic World toy line. Hmm. And, well, Christmas is about to assemble itself to a whole new direction. A new direction, another direction, and that direction. And this and that, and go. This, that, and yeah, like that. As well as a tribute to I'm Trusting You. Oh, I forgot. Like I said, I saw Shang-Chi. Can't wait to see the movie again. And I love what they're going for. And taking new recruits for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So Shang-Chi, you get Shang-Chi, you get a review next year. And Man, Shang-Chi is a good movie. It's not great, but it is a nice movie from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's basically their version of Dino King mixed with Avatar: The Last Airbender. And I also heard that it borrows elements from Black Panther, the first Black Panther movie. And I actually like this a lot more than Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And I enjoyed it a lot more than Internals. Because you know how I felt about that movie. Internals was such a god awful and a complete utter boredom of a Marvel movie. Like, so how the Marvel Cinematic Universe went from the Avengers all the way to Internal, She-Hulk, and this, like, what's up with that? Seriously, what's up with that? Oh, and not to mention, I think I might as well work on that tribute video inspired by this. I'm trusting you, God, from LBT Electro Dino 75 and Texas Rex. He actually did that on my birthday, but this time I'm doing this one for Christmas, either that one. So if you're watching this, Texas Rex, I wanted to do that on my Christmas day. So thanks, Texas Rex. Yeah, it looks amazing, and might as well do that on my channel on my Christmas vlogging, or do them in during Christmas, I believe. So how about two music videos in one? So two music videos, one for Christmas and one after Christmas. So that'll be another time. So I actually like this, the beautiful work that he did, and so again, thank you, Texas Rex, and I couldn't love this even more. So thanks. Hmm. Huh. Feels like I'm gonna get that. Feels like I'm gonna get the special edition of Dinosaur for DVD, and I could do this all day. Asian inspired movies and other inspired media, and another thing I wanted to point out is that why the hell did they put Once Upon a Studio on YouTube just to make it like a full movie and all that stuff? Like, why is Once Upon a Studio there? Like, what's up with that? It feels weird and out of place, but like, oh no. Oh, and I feel like I'm gonna head off this LBT Q&A stream because I think it's been long enough, and I think it's kind of a fun one. So, happy Christmas Eve, everyone, and yep, hope you guys enjoy your Christmas as much as I am. And I'm gonna cross my fingers if this Christmas is gonna be good. Cross my fingers and to see if it's good. So, cross my fingers, cross my fingers. And before I go, I just wanted to see some of the dinosaur stuff for Jurassic World Evolution 2, especially with the raptors. Like this Utah raptor right there, the one that resembles the JP3 Velociraptor, but feathered and puffy looking, which looks actually kind of cool, not gonna lie. And I actually like this variant of the Utah raptor, resembling of the Velociraptors from Jurassic Park 3, but more feathered and more poofy looking, which looks kind of cute, not gonna lie. It looks kind of cute, and it looks amazing. And yeah, and another Velociraptor inspiration, the JP3 Velociraptor, but in Utah Raptor version. And I actually like the poofy feather looks, and yeah, it does resemble Jurassic Park 3, but looks more cooler and all that stuff. And I actually like the Utah Raptors in Jurassic World Evolution too. They are kind of cool, not gonna lie, and they look amazing, and the poofy feather looks, and yeah, they look amazing, not gonna lie. And they look really amazing, so. And yeah, so that's just it for the LBT stream or LBT Q&A stream, and goodbye LBT Electro Dino 75, and wish you a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, Krill Studios, and I could not agree with you even more. So have a good Christmas of 2023, and stay tuned and stay strong. Stay strong and don't let the monsters bite or any other monsters bite. So, yeah. And as for the rest of you, this will be the end of the stream. And oh, look, Hulkster. Hey, Hulkster. Sorry that you never got a chance to do this stream because a lot of things are going on. And yeah. And whenever you're doing a live stream, I will be showing up in no time. So, yeah. And I also heard that you and Shane were there, and I never got a chance because a lot of stupid shit is going on, and I can't even stand that stupid shitness. But you guys have your Christmas, and not an attack, but have a good Christmas. So, yeah, I'm going to end this off. So, yep, Eldar, Patchy, the Rangers, and yep, Gorgon, and also with Roberts. So, anyways, let's end this off, and this Christmas will be a lot better than 2022's Christmas. So, and yeah, that's just about it. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoy this, and please sure like and subscribe. More videos will come in the near future as well as other things, and yep, another stream, and yep, hopefully turns out to be better exactly the way it is. And as soon as I'm done, I'll finally rest and watch the sunrise of the grateful universe. So, LBT here. See you guys later, and Merry Christmas, and it's about to get wild. And may the power protect you. Later.